Robin and I were blessed when I was a resident in plastic surgery to go to the Dominican Republic with a mission team, and Robin and I's heart just broke in taking care of those little kids with the cleft lip and palate. We saw a tremendous need. I felt a little bit inadequate because I wasn't completed with my training yet, so that planted a seed in my mind that when I was finished training, I wanted to go back for one more mission trip where I could be fully trained and take care of those kids the way I should.
When Dr. Hobart invited us on one trip to the Dominican Republic 27 years ago, we had no idea that this would become a foundation that travels all over the world, serving families in need through surgical intervention. And there's one very special family that we've treated over many, many years in the Dominican Republic.
Very early in our mission work in the Dominican Republic, we met this beautiful family, the Hoas, and Odom Maris was the mother, and she had a cleft lip and a palate, and she brought to us her 3 children with cleft lips and palates. She needed some work herself, but she didn't want anything to do with it. She wanted to take care of her 3 kids, and I'm telling you, this was the most beautiful, most grateful family. And we operated on all 3 children, and I think we did 11 surgeries over their entire youth and teenage years. And Dr. Sermon made arrangements with an orthodontist so that one of their children could have braces and allow us to do a Lafort. And I remember a few years ago going to the Dominican Republic, and they weren't scheduled to see us. We were just doing work on some complicated cases. And I get a call that there's somebody out there that wants to see you. And I went out, and their whole beautiful family was there, and they just expressed to me through tears how grateful they were, because they don't feel their family would have had the opportunities that they had it not been for LEAP, and they really felt that God did something very special by bringing us together, and we absolutely felt the same way. And that was the time that Mei Lin was in her surgical residency. So this beautiful little girl grew up, and she's now a physician to help other people in her country.
Since I was a little girl, I wanted to be a doctor. And that started after I met Dr. Hobart the first time. The first surgery, I was 6 years old. And after that, I got that image of all the team with the pajamas, like OR pajamas, working with us. And I could see all of that, and it worked in my mind. It was like, I want to do that. I want to be like them. So I started studying medicine in Santo Domingo. And after that, I finished, I got graduated, and I wanted to do more. And so I studied urology in a hospital. And this year I graduated. I'm a neurologist. And I don't find myself doing this without having that moment in my life where I met you guys, where you guys helped me and my family. And I'm really grateful. I have no words to express how grateful we are. The love you put in everything, every word, every meeting we have ever had in 3 generations of friendship, I believe, because that's how I feel. I feel like it's a friendship we have with you. It's like my mom says, it's not only the physical changes that you guys do to us. It's more how we feel. The love we feel, it spreads, and it's very beautiful.
You know, the Hoa family has always been a very special part of our hearts at LEAP, and in my heart, operating on all 4 family members, including Mom when the 3 kids were done. So when she reached out to me through an email telling me that she had a new grandbaby that had a cleft, and would I consider doing the surgery, I'm, you know, wild horses couldn't keep me from doing that surgery.
I can describe the gratitude that I feel for LEAP and Dr. Hobart and the whole team. My children love them. My children are beautiful, inside and outside. I used to call them the ugly dog. I don't know if in English, you know the third story, that they became beautiful swan. Definitely LEAP helped me to achieve that for my children. I can describe in words what I feel about it. But now with my grandchildren, I put my whole confidence in Dr. Hobart because I know he is the best option and the doctor that will do anything with love to my grandson.
I had no idea back in the 90s that LEAP was going to be LEAP, and you know, that's something that God totally did through us. To know that I would be operating on people and seeing them more than 20 years later grown, and one would be a surgeon helping people over a country. That's what God does. Is you don't know the ripples that He's going to create through your work.
I want to thank people here tonight for be here and help LEAP to keep doing what they do for the people around the world. And thank you for helping my family for 3 generations. And I don't know what to say, but thank you.